Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, Homestead in the Desert. Yeah, tote-cuzzi got some use today. It's finally cooling down now that it's shaded out here. It's only 104 out. It was a hot one today, yep. And I was even a little bit hotter under the collar, as my neighbors seemed to notice when we were just texting back and forth. Yeah, August 3rd, 2020, and still no midnight 150 solar controller. So this is really sickening because it says, I get an email in the morning, says out for delivery. And then within 5 minutes of getting that out for delivery, I get delivery exception, could not deliver package. Oh, I was just fit to be tied. It keeps saying, will attempt to deliver again tomorrow. Well, you know what? I just get tired of that. So I got on the phone, and they got this automated system from FedEx, I'm sorry. And FedUp, yep, that's probably right too. But they gave me this stupid thing that I just kept saying, I want to speak to a representative. I don't want to speak to a machine that's telling me, punch my numbers in and all of that. I know what's going on. I want to speak to a person to straighten it out. So finally, I just kept saying representative. And finally, they switched me to a representative. Well, the guy I got online was about as useful as a hole in a parachute. And he just kept saying, I wish there was something I could do for you. Well, why are you in customer service if you can't do anything for anybody? I just want to know when I'm going to get my package. And I asked them straight up and said, what is this delivery exemption? And he says, well, I don't know. I said, well, look it up. Oh, the driver says there's a fence or a wall. I said, what's that mean? There's no fence. What's going on? So anyway, I just got totally fed up. I hung up on that guy. And then I got online and I looked up the CEO of FedEx's email address. And I got that, and I sent off a nice email to the CEO and said, you're receiving this letter because I feel like I need to voice my dissatisfaction with your customer service and delivery options. So apparently, make a long story short, I am going to definitely get delivery tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that. Because if I don't, there's going to be hell to pay. G-Bear will fly off the handle, if there is a handle, because there ain't going to be anything to grab onto me with. And I am going to lose my temper. Because this is going 5 days more than what it should have been for delivery from the promised date of delivery. Tomorrow will be 5 days over delivery date. And tomorrow is the start of a holiday weekend. So if I don't receive it tomorrow, I can't even imagine that I'll even see or hear anything about it until Wednesday of next week. Because when they come back to work on Tuesday, they're just going to give me another delivery exemption. And then by Wednesday, by the time it gets settled, then I'll be Thursday before I get it. You know what? I don't even want to think about that. So, what did I do today? Well, I went to town and I picked up the brackets I needed for my solar panel rack. And that's about all, because when I came back, I spent the whole day trying to track my controller down. And hopefully it's settled and it'll be here tomorrow. And we can put this thing behind us, right? I sure hope so. So anyway, nice day out. Nice and super hot. Spent couple hours soaking in the tote-cuzzi, but I was so hot under the collar, the water started to boil. Kidding. Well, I was going to go up and show you the brackets and everything that I got for the solar panel rack, but I've already closed everything up because I need to take a rest. And as you can see, the sun is setting, and we're going to go from there. Just another one of those little aggravating moments in life, you know what I mean? I did pick up the clear finish for my new cabinets, and I got some shelves here to that are going to go in the greenhouse. Those would be for plants because the water can drip through the shelves. So start watering at the top and let them drip through and water the ones below. But yeah, I want to get that going, and I still got to put these things away. Now the top refrigerator still works. The bottom one is going to be dry storage, and see what I can do with that. Oh my gosh. Just a frustrating episode here with this controller. And I think I've got it settled. I'm going to keep a positive attitude through the night as I sleep. And I'm not even going to try to sleep soundly tonight. I'm going to snore as loud as I can. Got to let it out somehow, right? Well, that's about it. The exercise area. And I need to get on there and get some exercise so that when these flies come around and bugs me, I can take care of them. This little machine here, in case you don't know what that is, that's a power hacksaw for cutting metal. And you can set it at any angle you want. It's at 90 degree right now, but you literally raise this up, and then you can clamp your metal into the clamp down there, and then put this down, flip the switch. When it's done cutting through, it shuts off automatically. And this little thing is for repetitious cuts. If you need to cut a bunch of pieces the same size, you can set this on the bar, and then just keep sliding it in and cutting, sliding in and cutting. Nice thing about it is you don't have to stand here and wait for it. You can get it started, hit it with a little bit of cutting oil, and then go do something else, and it'll shut off when it's done cutting. I used that for cutting all of the metal yesterday that I had to weld together for the solar panel rack. And these flies, they're irritating. So anyway, that's about it. I'm going to call this one a short one. Just wanted to catch everybody up to date as to what was going on. Saw a video from Pierre at Heat Seeker Bus. You guys ought to drop over and see him. Pretty interesting. He was cooking last night on a little bit of charcoal and doing some vegetables in the cast iron pot, Dutch oven, and looked really good. But I made sure I didn't watch it until I finished my breakfast. Otherwise, I'd have been really hungry. And I've already had my salad for tonight. And in a minute here, I'm going to go season my chicken thigh and put that on the barbecue and cook that up. And maybe do some French fries tonight with that. And that should settle me in. I'm a little calmed down now. I sound better, don't I? Thanks everybody for joining me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Hey, look. Greenhouse from Harbor Freight without any added little screws or anything like that. It's been holding up in all of the wind. Great little thing. G-Bear signing off.